I'm literally getting. All right, hello. Hello. Everybody play Midnight Suns. Yes. So glad I finally caught that clip of me roasting mattcaulder. I want to go through and get rid of some clips, and I also really need to figure out a better way to do that in OBS. What am I doing? I need to figure out a better way to do that in OBS, because it just doesn't work how I want it to work. You know, it doesn't work how I want it to work. Hi. He's calling for his brother, he decided. Poke! Poke, hello. Poke, hello. Thank you for the 145 stream streak. That is incredible. Buffering a lot, so I wanted to say hi. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Civ 5? Civ 6. Civ 2. Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages is a funny idea. 4. It's one of those, like, man, I don't. Which one? Which one? Like, what? Whatever. What? 2002 gives us a time frame. 85% elite award. That sounds like Game Pro. Like Gothic. RPG adventure on the Xbox. Oh, OXM gave it an 85%. It's on the Xbox. Adventure RPG, PC, and original Xbox. It is a blue dragon. That is correct. I want to say Titan Quest, but I don't think Titan Quest was on Xbox. D, Titan Quest? Is it Arx Fatalis? How do you spell that? It's not Arx Fatalis because I can't. Was Titan Quest on? Titan Quest wasn't on Xbox. Yeah, very explicitly not on Xbox. Okay. What's like that? Not Morrowind. Baldur's Gate? I don't think Baldur's Gate was on Xbox, but it could be one of the like spin-offs. Like maybe, because I don't think like Dark Alliance made it to PC. We're at a weird time. We're at a weird time. 2002. What comes up if I type Baldur's Gate? What are the icons below main? So these are the things that are correct about Gothic that are correct about the game, right? So it's an RPG, it's an adventure game, and it was on Windows. And we can tell from the ad, because this is an advertisement, that it was also on Xbox. And 2002 would have been original Xbox. It is Dark Alliance. It is Dark Alliance.
I've brought you some tasty nuts.
Definitely don't recognize the box art. Can you buy Dark Alliance? Oh, you can. They are on Steam. Oh, shit. Great. Mature content description. This game may contain content not appropriate for all ages. Fantasy violence. Scantily clad women. That's gonna play the GBA version? Oh, maybe. In a D&D game, never. Yeah, I've never heard of scantily clad women in my D&D game. Only the wokest D&D for me. Only the wokest D&D for me. I don't know. Content might not be appropriate for children. Violence, drugs, women. There's a woman in this game. Is this another ZA character? It looks too detailed to be a ZA character. I've been running a PBTA game for my group, and it has been heavily sapphic, and I'm living for it. Hell yeah. Oh, is this the girl from Soul Hackers 2? Is this the girl from Soul Hackers 2? It looks like an Insomnium Files character. That could also be that. Ringo, is that her name? Yeah. Well, not her. So it's not. The only Mizuki is not from those games. Kara, hello. Kara, good afternoon. Sphene? It's not whoever Sphene is. That sounds like you made it up. This is not a Kingdom Hearts character? No, I don't think so. Uni from Xenoblade. This is not appropriate for all. This is not appropriate for all users. This is not appropriate. Everyone look away. Everyone look away. Warning. Warning, woman. Rated T for women.
This made me blush for some reason.
All right, game win.
Lesbians.
It's appropriate for me. Vanna. Vanna, hello. All right, D has 6 other wins. So I have to add 6 to that. There we go. Vanna, hello. I love this is that thing. This is that thing where like Brian and I have talked about this before where there's like 3 tiers of horny in games. And this is tier 1 horny. Because you don't get not horny. Like that's not an option. You don't get a JRPG and the characters are not horny. You know what I mean? This is lowercase horny. This is no, all right, that's horny. And then there's uppercase horny, uppercase H horny. And then there's all caps horny. And this game just, you know, lowercase horny. Bodysuit so tight it shows the butt. Yeah, like you literally see her belly button. Like that's too tight. She's dying. Like, she's being, yeah, her insides are being crushed. It's Rhino Liner. She goes, she went to the JRPG base and she got that sprayed on. Companions, fast travel, map secrets. What the? It's so generic game. Yeah, that's like, that's at least a dozen games. Paladins, you know what? Paladins. Paladin's not an option. Companions, fast travel, map secrets. Map secrets is such an interesting. I'm like, fine, whatever. Baldur's Gate 3. Who cares? I guess there's. Okay, good. I was like, tape rewind, hidden forms, boss monsters, cassette beasts. Let's fucking go, gamers.
Real gamer.
Thank you. Actually, we were watching Korean TV. We were watching Korean TV yesterday and a girl kept doing this. I should put that in my repertoire. Everybody play cassette beasts. I should play cassette beasts. I should play cassette beasts. And I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling. I hope my stream doesn't make you throw up and take a nap. I hope my stream doesn't make you throw up and pass out. All right. Before 2023, I legit do the thing where I flick my hair from the, the side. I'll keep you posted. Thank you. If I had $1 every time Matt's stream made me throw up and pass out. So before 2023, good bit before 2023, single player, multiplayer, co-op, third person side view. I'm gonna guess Halo. Okay, not a shooter. It is an action game. It's not sci-fi. Not a shooter, not an RPG, not an indie game. Third person in some respect. Yeah, not split screen. So, and not within, remember, not within 5 years of 2021 or 5 years of 2023. So, brothers. Okay. Not fantasy. So we're trimming these down. Not puzzle, not indie. Within 5 years of 2013. So 2006 to 2012. What genres do we have left? A lot. It not being puzzle, shooter, and RPG knock out a lot though. Let me tell you. You might be surprised to learn. You might be surprised to learn this. A lot of video games are shooters. A lot of the video games that aren't shooters, RPGs. A lot of the video games that aren't RPGs, puzzle games. I don't know, some sort of Forza bullshit. I just guessed. All right, not a racing game. It's an open world game. It's an open world game. It is an action game. It's an open world game. Can you do 2K10? I can do, I think the earliest 2K game is I can do NBA 2K11. All right. It's 2010. Third person exclusively. It is open world. Dead Island. Dead Island is first person, and I would also, you get guns in that game. Open world action with co-op, but not split screen. Correct. Red Dead? Red Dead's a shooter. If Red Dead isn't a shooter, I will eat my hat. Crackdown. Fable. Fable. It's not fantasy. Crackdown, it's not sci-fi. Fable's a good guess though. I forgot not fantasy, but Fable's a good guess. Fable's a solid guess. We also know it's not Microsoft Game Studios. Fable's a solid guess though. That was good. Third person, not a shooter. Oh, is it Freedom Wars? Game Doe, how do you not have Freedom Wars? Mountain Blade Warband. It is not nonfiction. Dead Rising. I think it would have to be Dead Rising 2? I don't remember if the first Dead Rising had... Oh my guy. Yeah, because the first one didn't have co-op, yeah? I wonder if that would be a shooter. I wonder if that's a shooter, though. Not fantasy. Also from 2010. Let's go. Let's Dead Rising 2 to get a guess. Okay. Okay. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation real quick, Gamedle. I think Dead Rising 2 is both a shooter and an RPG.
I've brought you some tasty nuts.
Like... All right, Gamedle. MPI, hello. MPI, as a reminder, buddy, we do not allow the lol emote. Thank you, but it's good to see you. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Makes a stinky face at Gamedle. Yeah. Yep. This looks familiar. Is this Overlord? No, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, I was right. I was right, Overlord. I was like, I recognize those little mushrooms. Sadly, I am a gamer. I recognize those little mushrooms. Trying to be around Twitch more again after a long time. Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it was those mushrooms. I was like, what is that? I know what that is. I know what that is. These were weird games. These were weird games. Like, what if Pikmin but gothic fantasy? I think I have all of them on Steam. think I have literally all of them. All right, I'm trying to find, listen, this is a weird sentence. I'm trying, I found, oh, there it is. I was like, this is a weird sentence, but I'm trying to find, and it's a hot tub stream. Never mind, I found it. I found it. What I just come into? What? Listen, you support your friends, okay? You support your friends. Your friends do cool stuff, you support them and you watch their videos. It doesn't matter what the videos are. You watch it and you support them. Do you have a problem with me supporting my friends, Green Bean? Nope. It's just really aggressive. It's just like, do you have a problem? Nope. I remember Patrick's hot tub streams. That was funny. That was funny. That's why I almost did a hot tub stream before we moved. It would have been pretty easy to do just because of the layout and stuff that we had for the apartment. It would have been easy, but no, well, you know, what can you do? What can you do? You know, the context was we were talking about hot tub streams the other day when we were doing Palea, and Anna's like, oh yeah, I did a hot tub stream, I remember. And they were like, yeah, it's on the Stump Live. Right next to Husband Oregon Trail, which is Anna and Ash playing Oregon Trail. Something happened in 2002, or 2002. In 2022, Ash went from looking like a baby to looking like an adult. Jade had so many people over for hot tub parties in Palea. I just need to commit to the bit. Take turns having people come in and talk in the hot tub. Yeah, a little hot tub cast. Oh, all the old Stunt Miss. Oh, I gotta catch up on Stunt Miss. Friggin' wanting to make me pay to watch Stunt Miss. Jerks. Green, how you doing? How you doing? See, what you got to do, Fawn, is you have to get people to come in and sit in the hot tub, and then you have an interview, but then they're doing something else. So it's like they're on the couch for an interview, but it's like, okay, yeah, we got the footage. Nix, you good? Hey! Empty the trash pile. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, I see. I see what happened. Lots of work fires, unfortunately. Well, I hope it's not too bad. I used to do that all the time during WoW. When, you know, doing guild chat, you accidentally leave guild chat open. It's true. Her outfit matches the color and everything. What are those two talking about? She could never get the walk down though. I'd die if she did. Those gossips. Hey, what are you two doing over there? Oh, Faye, we were just plotting, scheming, that sort of thing. Sounded like you were talking about someone behind their back. Who, me? Perish the thought. Better not be, it's rude. I got my eye on you two. Maybe she could do the walk at that. Remy's all up in my business. Remy. Oh, hey, listen. We came back from a break. We gotta... Oh, Fawn, don't watch this part. Don't watch this part. What are you doing to deer? Nothing. Nothing, I'm just enjoying some fat beats. Look, I won't hit one. This is the no deer run for Fawn. Look, wait for 2 seconds here to station wagon. Yeah, we bought a arcade machine. You know, like you do. Oh! Don't worry, it's fine. Oh God! I thought. It's fine. It's fine. What did, no, that's fine. Don't worry, listen, nothing happened. Percentage-wise, nothing happened. Oh, it's fine. Whoa, okay. fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look at all the ones I'm not hitting. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna vom, Jesus. Up, inside. Okay. Ah, it's fine. Ugh. Okay, come on. On the track, on the track, on the track. Done. Look at that. Perfect run. Perfect run. Statistically, perfect run. Statistically, a perfect run. You hit 13. I didn't see where it said that. I didn't see where it said that. I saw where it said I missed all the deer. It said I missed all the deer. So. You know. Murder requires intent. They did try to dodge. I did try not to, so you know. Oh yeah, let me look at that. Listen, I'm good at this game. This game's good. I would play this infinitely. If this was like an infinite runner, that would be great. If this was an infinite runner, that would be great. Samurai Remnant's unique mechanics is you can pet dogs and cats to recover health after you put a few on the map. You need to clear with some optional missions. That's pretty cool. It's cool of them to include the mechanics from the game. Oh, he's dirty is the problem. Minute drive to your grandmother's house while having to constantly dodge deer sounds like a modern retelling of Sisyphus. I'm gonna, listen, I'm gonna make a backup save just so that I know when I can, where I can access that. My dad hit a deer once while I was in the car. The noise it made is burned into my brain. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Hey, look at that. Pongji's maxed. Do Pongji's quest. Faye, I need more help with parts sourcing. I mean, if you have time. I wish I knew what this thing was gonna be. Well, it's gonna impress Hank and it'll be very useful. Useful, huh? All right, what do you need? Any bunch of old computer parts, wires, boards, that sort of thing. Stands to reason if you're building something cyberpunk. It doesn't even need to be working, so we can go to the abandoned science lab. Pretty handy with this stuff, huh? Yeah, electronics are easy. I had access to those all the time as a kid. Put them together, take them apart, whatever. It's everything else that's hard. Talking to people, interacting with people, making sure people don't want to punch you. You're working on it, right? Right. A deer hit me once, straight up ran into my back passenger door. My parents live out in the country, driving home, the last thing they say to anyone is watch for the deer. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Someone tell Fawn they can look now. Please. It isn't like whatever this is. I claim no responsibility. Now the magic happens. I brought him in. What the heck is that? Hank, you recognize it, right? Nope. It's a resonator. A what now? Yeah, what's that? The device from the movie From Beyond? Your favorite movie, Hank? I've never seen it, sorry. But I swear, you were talking to Newt the other day and he was talking about it and you said it was your favorite. Oh, I remember that conversation. Yeah, I said I'd never heard of it. Oh no. Oh, well, if you didn't see From Beyond, but didn't you say you liked Cyberpunk? I think I remember this conversation. Hank and Newt were talking about what kind of media they like, right? Yeah, I was eavesdropping. I mean, I happened to overhear. But Newt said they liked the movie Cyborg and Hank said he liked punk music. Not cyberpunk, cyborg and punk? Ah. Yeah, that's okay. What's this thing supposed to do? Maybe I'll like it anyway. Well, it's a device meant to connect to other worlds. Pongji, I said no horrors. We have enough demons here already. Come on, it might be useful for connecting to the demon world, even if it's only one way. We want to close off the demon world, not connect to it. It could be useful. We could fight demons whenever we wanted. Wait, that might be useful. Let me just turn it on. It's built from demon parts, so it should be solid. No! No, no. If we can fight demons whenever, that sounds useful. Now you've done it. Well, yeah, it does what he wanted it to do. Does exactly what he wanted. Oh, the ghost bullshit. All right, Pongji needs Namako and Newt. We're just fucking start at the top. Ugh, we can't do Pongji and Namako and Newt. We can't do that. Mercy and T. All right. Listen, if it works and I can do a bunch of attacks all the time, or a bunch of fights, that's great. Oh God. This ghost shit really sucks. Yeah, it's okay. Listen, we just need to get a win, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Matt, everyone's on fire again. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Sometimes everybody's on fire. Listen, see, it's fine. Pongji, on this team, we do not build horrific one-way conduits from the demon world. No, come on! Oh, my resonator! You're next if you do something to endanger the team, buddy. And you didn't even get Hank's interest right. What was all this even for? Sorry, Hank. No harm, no foul. It's pretty cool, I guess. So you actually like punk music? I can work with that. I can build a guitar pedal or a guitar, or... You don't have to do all that. If you want to hang out, that's fine with me. Really? It's your life, Hank, but try to teach him to be a little nicer. Can do. Hooray! Want a kiss? Whatever's clever. Love it. I'm still here, guys. I don't care. We did this last time, so... Gonna nerds to take a peek at this. Brian, hello. Even more gay. Good for them. Good for them. Good for you. So you say this connects to the demon world? I can kind of do that too. If we combined. No horrors. Aw, just one? None. Okay, well, you did help me out. No more connecting to the demon world for me. Good. Unless... No! Not unless. Brian, hello. Of course, that pops up on screen when someone walks around. Of course. Of course. All right. So Pongji is maxed. No means no, Pongji. Listen, he's a rich boy. He doesn't know what that means. All right. Okay. Got all the side quests. Primrose is just sitting in trash. Hangout base is starting to look like when I play Warhammer 40k Demon Hunters and they say the planet's 2/5 infested. You see tentacles and teeth and mouths coming out of the floor and I'm supposed to act like it's not too bad and I'm screaming. It's like, listen, this isn't anywhere near as bad as it could be. And you're like, you're like, that's wild. That's a wild thing to say. Do you think Ibis is really dead? Some demons have more than one heart. I couldn't be certain. Yeah, we have 12. 2 of them are our own. Do you have any Ibis head, Primrose? You said you saw it before. Not sure. Hopefully it bought us some time anyway. Oh, but Professor Vincent saw the heart too. Maybe we should go talk to him about it. Betrayer! No more school! I know, but we have to be sure about Ibis. This better not be a trick to make me do math. Wow! School looks bad! School looks real bad, dog. Hello all, let me just check my clipboard and, oh no. Kidding, I'm fine now. Back to teaching regular class, such as it is with all this demon stuff around. You're taking all this pretty well. Yeah, well, I was losing my memory every day for a couple months there. Then I spent a week in purgatory or whatever it was, so this level of demon world is comparatively easy to stomach. But enough about me, what's up? I was wondering whether you remembered seeing more than one giant heart when you were stuck in liminal space. Just the one, but I wasn't exactly wandering around. Kept him on a short leash for his own protection. Okay, so maybe we really did damage Ibis if not killed him. All we can do is wait and hope. But you know, now that you're here, there was a conditional assignment I meant to give you that never came up. I knew it! It better not be math. Well, luckily no. In case the Dean's plan failed, I was meant to tell you what the clipboard called a mysterious force on the mountaintop. But that's just a line I was supposed to feed you. It's apparently a demon that's been living there for centuries. There's another demon living here aside from Triops? They have something to do with taking things apart and putting them together again. The Dean was trying to use them to fix her portal if the thing with Primrose didn't work. But she had no idea where the demon would even listen to her, or to you for that matter. So it was a distant plan B. Luckily the thing with Primrose worked out great. Now everyone loves Primrose and wants to let them chew their armpits off. I see you're all coping with Primrose rather well. I actually like them better now. To each their own. As for the demon, you were meant to capture or destroy them depending on what happened. Not sure if that's useful. Definitely, if they've been here for centuries, they might know more about the merge. If they haven't tried to take over, they can't be all bad. The demon's gonna help us? Fat chance. I think we should go there right now and kick his butt. We'll see when we get there, okay? Thanks, Prof. Okay. This is when you make a little sneaky save. Make a little sneaky save and you check. You check for side quests. Hey, they don't look so hot. Everything okay in here? Not really. I've cursed someone again. I'm dying. A curse? How'd you manage that? It's my cooking. Anyone who eats it gets sick or something terrible happens to them. There's weird stuff happening all the time these days. It's probably unrelated. I don't know. It really is every single time. I can see the light. I'm walking towards it. Assuming this is true, is it you or is it the recipe? I haven't thought of that. Maybe if you cooked it and it turned out fine, that'd give me some confidence. Don't let her kill again. This guy's dramatic, huh? Well, I did poison him a bit. Oh, I'm always up for a challenge. I'll get some taste testers. Victims, you mean? Oh, cruel fate! All right, let's try this recipe of yours. Better be good. Garden of Culinary Delights awaits. I don't think so. Look, I'm pretty dramatic when I have food poisoning too. Yeah. I'm the sort of person that I will put up with a lot, but then oh, come on. The second I'm sick, I'm a huge baby. Oh, there, that doesn't look so bad. I hope you're right. Feed it to Varka, cause I need relationship stuff with him. What vile sorcery is this? That bad? It's like I can see the cosmos. I gotta try this. Whoa, I feel weird. I told you. It's like we're being pulled some. Okay. Let's see. Namiko needs Shem and Ania. So Namiko, Shem. At least you weren't fighting on an empty stomach. I mean, that's true. Just gotta try to get these relationship numbers up. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but we may as well try. Oh, it's these guys. I forgot it's these guys. I feel like I should focus on taking one of these guys out. Lyrics! Lyrics, thank you for the 155 stream streak. That's bananas! All right. Lyrics, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. It's wonderful to see you. What do you mean? Oh, did somebody? All right. All right. I forgot the... These guys really mess you up. You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? I'm seeing an interview with I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, you know, staying busy, working on stuff, you know. I'm seeing that there's an interview with Troy Baker, where some people are taking it that he's, they are framing it in that he is speaking positively about AI. And I don't think that's actually what's happening. I think it's one of those times when it's like, I don't think they're taking something out of context, but it's like, I don't know if that's what he's saying, but reading it, I think he's not as anti-AI as he should be. You know, I think if you're that well known of a name in a creative field like that, where people are already literally getting replaced by AI with a game that people can't shut up about for whatever reason, I think you have the responsibility to go, hey, this is garbage. And not say, quote, people go, look at what AI can do. It's like, yeah, okay, I see what it's capable of doing. It doesn't matter. We don't need to diminish it. We don't need to denigrate it. We don't need to demonize it. We can just go, okay, it's there. It still doesn't remove the choice for me as a performer, as a producer to go, but I choose to do this. No, I think you should say, fuck that. I kind of think that what you should do is demonize it. Troy? Who are we talking about? Troy Baker. An interview came out, and it's one of those like, it's one of those interviews where like he gave an interview to The Game Business, and then, which is on Substack, so fuck them. And then Eurogamer reported on it, and then PC Gamer reported on the Eurogamer reporting. And like, you know, 2026, I think I'm increasing the amount of disappointed I can be in white men, and Troy Baker manages to help me find new lows. Or highs. I like, I think if you're not saying with your whole chest as a creative person, fuck this technology, fuck what it does, fuck the people that use it, like, you may as well sign up for it. You know what I mean? Like, you may as well You may as well say that you're all in. You may as well say that you love it. It's not you, it's the recipe. Cook something else, you'll be fine, probably. Oh, but my mom taught it to me. She probably could have taken on a demon army by herself. She'd outlove a few husbands. Anyway, I guess that guy, I owe the guy in the medical room an apology. Any of you feel a little different? Yes, I feel like a small cat would knock me over in my current state. Not me, I'm ready for the world. I've been eating demon my whole life. Something like this is nothing. But does that mean we all tried it? This could have gone really badly. Well, it didn't. It only hurt stupid Varga. This recipe warrants more study, but who to feed it to? Yeah. Gotta go get groceries. Nick's enjoy Publix. Have a good time. Excuse me. Max friendship, let's go. That's another one down. Varga, what are you up to? Varga, I've got it. A cheese clue? A cheese clue. What's the ultimate cave in this island? The one least suited to human life? I couldn't say. Talking about your time here reminded me, it's the prison. Huh, I don't relish returning there, but it does seem like a good place for storage. Let's check it out. Max Friendship sounds like a character name. My name is Maxwell Friendship. He's way too touchy-feely. Home sweet home. Oh, come on, we're out of this place forever. I suppose you're right. Let's search the cells. PC Man. PC Man, hello. PC Man is here, so that reminds me I need to stop raids. First day I came down here, I looked this place over every day. No cheese. I probably would have eaten it. Indeed. No cheese. This is where you first showed us your chain move. Zam! True. The cell was closed off before and it's good condition, so maybe. Hey, is that? Why is there just a big thing of cheese down there? At least 30 years, if not more. If it's well preserved, it's gonna be pretty dank. Just like how I like it. Hey, how'd you get in here? You guys didn't leave? No, all my stuff's here. SVU looks like we got some prisoners again. All right. PC Man, how are ya? All right, we've got Varka. So Varka needs Ania and Gem. Good, working. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah. This is why when I see a story, like an interview, I go, what did they say? You know, Because sometimes it's like, oh, this quote isn't what it sounds like, or what's a typical playtime in this game? I'm impressed how much story there is. How long to beat says 32 hours. Completion is 35. So there's a lot of game in this game. There's a lot of game in this here game. I'm skeptical of how long to beat's numbers. I've looked at some games I've played and they look wildly off. Well, it's all like user supported, so, or submitted, so it, you know, it is what it is. Easy, man. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Yeah, it's all, you know, gamer submitted, so it, you know. That's why I don't submit my playtimes for games. Yeah, listen, Jackie time's a whole different thing. We should make sure we share this with everyone. I yap too much and get distracted. Welcome to the new fête de fromage. Gather around and grab a piece. Oh, this is good. I can eat 12 of these. There's plenty to go around. Ugh, why am I lactose intolerant? Who decided this? Damn, that's good. I'm glad we went on such a ridiculous search. I'm glad to be part of such a team. I feel as though I found my place. Hell yeah, high five. Yeah! Hell yeah. You found cheese. We found cheese. I think the game is over. It could be. Yeah, we found cheese and we're taking it back to everybody, and we gotta roll this thing all the way back now and haul it to the surface. The old islanders were tough. Glanced at GTFO's playtime, glanced at my playtime. I mean, that's a forever game. That playtime doesn't matter. That's not, that playtime doesn't mean anything. What do you mean forever game? You can just play it forever. Like, it's like Destiny or Deep Rock Galactic or Guild Wars 2 or Vampire Survivors. It's not procedurally generated. Yeah, that's That's not what I mean. Helldivers is another good example. Doesn't have to be procedurally generated. Dota, League. It has a story and clearly defined campaigns. Okay, when you finish the story, what do you do? I'm not following your argument. When you finish the story in GTFO, what do you do? Like when you finish the campaign, what do you do? You're done. There are a limited number of missions you can play. You don't play it again. You don't go, ooh, what if I played this harder? There's a difficulty slider, not in the traditional sense. Right, like we talked about this before. There's like challenges, right? So there's challenges to do. So you replay the missions to try to do the challenges. Like, I'm not saying forever game to like denigrate it. Like Monster Hunter is a forever game. Oh, I had another one. It just fell out of my hands. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was a forever game. Like, Peak is a forever game. Like, things are gonna change in town pretty quick. Yeah, Destiny was the first one that I said green mean, but yeah. And like, it doesn't have to be a game that's a live service game or a procedurally generated game, or Content Warning is a forever game. Lethal Company is a forever game. Like, there are games in which the playtime does not, no, you're good, you're good. There are games in which the playtime does not equate to the ending of content. You know? You could play Lethal Company for like 10 hours and then be like, yeah, I'm done. You've probably seen everything. Challenges inaccurate. Challenges typically denote a specific thing you need to do in a mission to get a badge. Those challenges tend to be things like use this weapon only or finish the mission in X minutes. Yeah. So, but it's a reason to do it again, right? And that's what I'm saying. Just like Peak has like the scout badges. At this point, it's almost cruel to let people remember what happened. And maybe a little fear will help keep them alive. We could teach them to fend for themselves. Not a bad idea. My party doesn't, but we're masochistic in the way we only do the hardest version. Okay. Yeah. Any game can be a forever game if you're a big enough sicko for it. I think there is a difference between a game that is designed to be replayed and exist in that state, and a game that you're just like, I'm gonna play this game 19 times in a row. Like, yeah, you could play any game infinite number of times, but once I've played through Demonschool, I've seen all there is to see in Demonschool. You know, there's a definitive end. I don't equate it to Vampire Survivors or Peak though. They're not exactly the same, but they're in the same group to me. For now, I guess we follow the path. We're not far from where we found Hank, right? I like the mountains. A million years, they barely change. All right, what's gonna be up with this demon? Oh, we just have to randomly fight these cultists? Made it through the human world already? You're not supposed to know. We're gonna have to take you down. Okay. I mean, I guess I can't complain about the fights now because I'm trying to get stuff done, but it also makes me upset that I might not be able to do it. Ocean. Hey, what if I gave Namiko the shift where, oh. Did we not? Oh, we can't research it. Oh, you jerk. Vampire Survivors and Pika repeat the same thing over and over, slightly different properties and randomizations, whereas GTO is much more story bound. It feels more in between. Sure, but again, it's a big circle. You know? It's a big circle. Also, my point is the completionist is 500 hours and I have 763 hours and I haven't finished it yet. Yeah. I mean, I think it's funny. I think it's funny that you're like, yeah, my number is higher than the number on how long to beat, which proves what I'm saying. It proves I've repeatedly played the same mission over and over. It only proves it if I've repeatedly played the same mission over and over, and that's only barely true. Only barely. That. You can be there. There are a handful of missions I've played with other groups. Those groups fizzle out quick. The vast majority of missions I've only beaten once. That's fine. Most video games are not designed to be played for 700 hours. Agreed, I'm definitely in the minority. But you can, right? And like you said, you haven't been replaying stuff. So this is the normally expected amount of playtime. I side-eyed it in the sense that other people say they completed it in 500, and I haven't yet, which means I'm behind the curve. Okay. I've only ever looked at how long to beat as a guess estimate, not as a definitive answer, because player ability varies. Some people will get through games faster. Yeah, that's why I said, like, it's player submitted, so you shouldn't take anything as a definitive answer. Right, and then you took umbrage with the fact that I called it a forever game, despite having 768 hours in it. I don't like the sound of this plan B. Let's hunt him down then. No, the demon's more important. Oh, that looks cool. It's demonically sealed, so it must be important. Destin, you good? Ugh, that thing is hard. I told you. Can you do anything with this? Sorry, this one's beyond me. I don't recognize the pattern, so I wouldn't know where to start. We need a key. Just a key? A demon key. Only demons can hold them. Every house in the demon world has one. Have you ever been there? We've been everywhere. Oh, right, you fused with a demon, or you're a human-demon fusion hybrid or something. Yeah, all those. That being the case, who do we know that likes keys and can hold demonic things? A merchant. Okay, I can do karaoke again. Let's double check. There's no side quests. All right. I apologize for asking how long it takes to play this game. Why? Nothing to apologize for. There we go. But yeah, I was thinking of visiting Ursula and the other witches, see if I can find out more about curses, and Punk, of course. We gotta invite witches to our Punk date? I mean, not on the date part. I'm just giving you a hard time. Let's go check on Ursula. Nice. Hey, so sorry to bug you. Hank has some questions you might be able to answer. Oh, no bother at all. We've got to help each other out. I don't know if there's a sensitive subject. Do you know anything about curses? Oh, we don't do that kind of magic. I know, but I thought you might have encountered them. I made mommy and daddy. No one's fighting. I recently learned my family used to bring cursed objects from the demon world, probably to resell them to unsuspecting people. I have the same power. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Oh, I see. Well, it depends on how you think about it, doesn't it? What do you mean? As healers, people like me have been accustomed to communing with evil powers because our methods aren't understood. Say a magistrate wanted to cure his wife, but known medicine had no effect. We might save his wife, but if something else happened to her later, they'd say we cursed them. This happened often to witches. Oh, I see. That makes sense. You're bringing things from the other side, but you can use them for good. It's all about how you frame it. Thanks, both of you. Ursula, do you happen to know anything about punk rock? The who and the what now? Never mind. You've been very helpful. Take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, huh? I just disagree with Matt's description of Forever Game. Yeah, and PC Man's wrong. So it's fine. We're not fighting. Faye, I have something I want to try out. Will you come to the abandoned school? I can't do this without you. Sure. Jail. Oh, of course. Of course the government wants to put the dissenting opinion in jail. You see how it is? So what did you want to... Oh, watch out! Do I ever shout you out again? Oh, now we're censoring speech. I see how it goes. I see how it is. Oh my God, Hank needs so many. Censoring incorrect speech. Incorrect speech is determined by the government. Here we go. What always happens. Can't be a queer person with an opinion in America anymore. Anymore? What do you mean anymore, Matt? You never could. Well, now it's happening to me. White person being oppressed. It's happening to me, so now it's bad.
Trans rights.
Fuck yeah. What's the temperature today? Looks like it's trending upward to 481 Fahrenheit. Incredible. Incredible. I have my moments. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's all about picking the moment. Okay. We might get snow tomorrow? Hell yeah. It's not been cold enough. It's not been cold enough to be to get, well, I mean, we saw some snow when we went up to Asheville, but that was there was a very small little flurry. We getting red flag warnings for fire danger? I mean, snow will help that. Unless you're a snow sicko who lives somewhere with wildlife danger, geez. Snow sicko's really funny. We had a worrisome small amount of snow. I just wanted to try hanging out. Like a regular date, is that punk rock? And maybe I've been thinking about this too hard. Maybe punk is just groundedness in action and taking care of your friends. Maybe it doesn't need a name put on it. Maybe I can just hang out with you without making excuses or finding reasons. It's a good plan. Sounds like you figured something out. Yeah, a little bit, thanks to you. So you want to make out or what? I mean, if it's for punk, I'm straight edge. Straight edge. I haven't heard straight edge since middle school? Why were people in middle school talking about being straight edge? What middle school did you go to? I grew up in the mean streets of a very white suburb. I know straight edge folks today. Oh yeah. It's just wild to be talking about being straight edge in middle school. Oh, hang on. No, Ram. Hey, hey. No, no, no. No, stop. Stop. I didn't hear it, but I had my headset on, so that's less surprising. Oh, get your food. It's there. It's there. You should go to it. These boys. When I was a kid, the term straight edge was only used when talking about CM Punk. That's hilarious. These boys that I gotta deal with. That felt pretty punk rock too. Even if saying punk rock probably isn't punk rock. What's the point of labels anyway? If it feels good and doesn't hurt anybody, do it. That's what I think. Punk as fuck. Censoring fuck is very funny. Censoring punk is very, we gotta go unalive these demons. These boys. These two boys. What a pain in my butt. All right. All right. Fawn, are you streaming in 2 seconds? Okay. All right. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. Thank you everybody for being here, hanging out, spending ever increasing amounts of time with Demonschool. Available in a few hours. Tell me do a couple trades in Sword. Yeah, shoot me a message. Shoot me a message, absolutely. Even though I was using an indicator of the stream. Well, when you show up, I know roughly what time it is, so. This game is longer than I mentally assumed it to be. And what's funny is I really think a lot of it, part of that is I'm trying to do well on the battles that you don't need to do that well on. Like, I didn't need to perfect as many of the battles that I did because I have so many extra moons for abilities that I haven't even unlocked yet. So there's definitely a little bit of that. And then also stream makes everything take longer. That I, you know, the thing that I always say, I put 50% extra time on a game when I stream it. Still 50 hours of stream is a little longer than I was expecting. Like, I'm not mad about it, but it's longer than I was expecting. So I think the thing that really gets me is there being a battle after literally everything. You know, that's starting to wear on me. That's definitely, I don't want to say giving me a negative opinion about it, but it's definitely like, all right, this doesn't. Are you accounting for that when you report to how long to beat? No, I just put it up there. I just put it up there. They can be outlier times. They take the average. It's fine. Oh, let's snooze that ad. Getting your money's worth unless you got a key. I did get a key. Thank you to Ysbyrd Games for the key. Actually, great thing to mention. They were wonderful and reached out, and because I'd said, hey, I really want to check out Demonschool because it looks rad as hell. And they were awesome and said, hey, here, have a key. So yeah, tomorrow will be a co-working day. We're gonna work on some YouTube stuff. We're gonna do a little February planning for the Twahala fundraiser, and do some scheduling stuff. So look forward to that. Homeless Storm is wrong. Okay, see, listen. This is why nobody likes the government. And then Friday we'll do more Demonschool. We'll see how it goes. You know, if we get to the end of it, we get to the end of it. I would love to finish the week off with it. That would be great. That's always my favorite thing to do, is to finish a game on a Friday. But we'll have to see how it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna go work on, I don't know. I'm gonna have lunch and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Something. I'm gonna send you over to Fawn. Fawn is playing Date Everything. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Please take care of yourself until I see you tomorrow. I gotta hit the button. I wasn't ready for the button. Tomorrow.